All right, we're running it on at 6S right now. Got the Gens Ace packs in there, and that is a Hwdra M series. It's an M445. I've yet to fully finish prepping that prop, but I did sharpen it and balance it, but I haven't really had a time to polish it yet. I just wanted to do some testing on it. I've taken the boat out for a couple quick little laps, and it actually handles really, really well. So I listened to everybody's comments in my video. They said to run the strut up. So I've got the strut about 1.5 degrees up, and I've got my trim tabs down a little bit, and it handles a whole lot better. But even with the M445, I can still get a like an overload, an amp overload on it. Let's go ahead and throw it in the water. Got a little bit of a wind coming towards me. It's only about half throttle. Still only about half throttle. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and be easy on it. We're gonna try to bring this way. Full speed. Yeah, it cut out. But it's running, it's handling excellent. Like super excellent. Alright, let's check temps real quick just to see. Motor's doing fine. ESC's doing okay. I don't really know. The what I realized was the rudder pickup actually does extremely well. It's the through-hole pickup that really wasn't hitting on much. Let me see here. It discharges in the front. Yeah, the through-hole pickup discharges in the front, and the rudder discharges in the rear. And what I was seeing was that it was doing it, wasn't giving me any out the front. Okay, now we only got 52 miles an hour out of the M445. I could adjust the trim tabs a little bit, but I think I'm gonna change the prop and play around on this thing before we drain the batteries all the way down. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Okay, I've adjusted the outer trim tabs to be level with the bottom of the hull, and the inner trim tabs are still where they were on that previous run. We're going back in with an ABC 1715. Oh yeah, no amp cut there. That is one loud motorcycle. We're slowly getting it dialed in, guys. We are slowly getting it dialed in. Very happy with the way it just ran there. I was able to actually hold it wide open for about 6 or 7 seconds, and it did not give me an amp cut like it did on the past 2 previous runs. Let's go ahead and bring it in. And what I did, I moved the batteries a little bit further back too. I can still slide the batteries back a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, move the batteries back, and figure out what my speed is. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check temp. 120. Okay, yeah, motor's getting hot. 119. 127. Caps. 129. Okay, that's probably the limit. 17, 15. Pretty good prop. Got 56 miles an hour. Not so bad. I think what we can do is slide the batteries back just a smidge further. See what we get from that. And I can even take these and bump them back just a little. Be a little bit less drag in the water, and I can also raise these trim tabs up just a smidge more. Unfortunately, in the last, I don't know, 5 minutes, the wind has really picked up. Look at the lake. It's terrible. I typically come down here because it's a nice smooth spot. Only smooth spot I got is kind of out there in that little pocket. But that's so far away from where I'm at. In my last speedrun video on the catamaran, I was actually standing right over there next to that red sign. I just wanted to come over here and be on the dock today. Seemed to be not such a good idea. But we're gonna throw it out there anyways and give her a rip. I'll run out of daylight if I sit here and wait too long. She runs good. She runs really good. I think the 17-16 prop may actually be really good on it. Once I get the trim tabs and the strut set where it needs to be, I can go up on prop size slightly. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can run it back. Power cut. It's probably the battery getting low. Not really sure. Alright, let's see. Battery's 95, motor 107, ESC 114. So we're probably getting power cut. And again, 56 miles an hour. Not bad. 57 last time, 56 this time. So not terrible, not terrible. What I really want to do is I want to bump that trim up just a little bit. If we sit here and look, I need to make that flush. That's what I need to do. All right, well, against my better judgment, we're gonna go ahead and run this bad boy on 8S. Let's get it together. Okay, well, 8S ESC and a 6S motor. It's either gonna go or blow. I've adjusted the rear strut since the last 6S run. It's up higher. Wow, that was smooth. That was only about 3/4 throttle. I didn't want to give it all the beans right yet. This is a 17-15 prop. Oh, look at that. Look at the cooling. That's crazy. Cooling. Let it cool down a little bit. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. It wasn't full throttle yet. I have a headwind again. You can see the water. Right now where I'm standing, it's hitting me against my back. And I've got another boat coming in again. Full throttle. That was nuts. I was only full throttle for about a second and a half. I'll go ahead and bring it in, make sure the prop's tight, and I may change the prop to something slightly less aggressive. Okay, I went down on the outer trim tabs and I left the prop alone. That was the over amperage, cut itself off. It runs like a raped ape on damn 8S though. Thing flying. I'm terrified to hit that damn buoy out there.
Your luck's like mine this one.
That's it. Okay. We don't want to do nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and just bring it in and open it up. First time I've ever ran it on 8S, so. Alright. It actually ran better lowering the trim tabs, but maybe it caused that drag and made it cut off. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up, check the speed and the temp. Okay. Hey, no smoke. That's good. 80. Motor's at 118. ESC is at 119. And I want to tell y'all something right now. I have now reached my personal best. Look at that. 75 miles an hour. Never ever in my life have I ever hit 75 with anything. That is spectacular. 75 miles an hour. That's crazy, ain't it? Oh my God. That's so cool. Alright, well, I got 3.9, 3.88, so we're just going to go ahead and call it right there. Even though everything is within temp, everything's good to go. I did that on a 1715 ABC prop. So my original plan was to come out here and I had a 1715, 1716, and a 1717. I was going to try all three different props and I was going to try them progressively. But I got amp cut on the 1716 earlier on 6S, so there was no need for me to go up even bigger. So I left the 1717 on it because I wanted to try it on 4S, and it seems like that is the ticket. So what I'm going to do now, because that Spectrum motor is limited to 6S, I'm going to put the 2080 kV or 2060 kV TP motor in there, because the TP motor is a 29 volt motor, so it should be right at the limits of running it on 8S. It's more like a 7S motor, but I think it will be just fine for the small short intervals that we're running. Very similar to the 2000 kV that we have in here now, but I think running the TP motor is actually going to help us, and I'll be able to put a bigger cooling can on it. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.